drop your top, and how you lose your cool, and how you look at me to say why. Ain't no fighting, no I can't stop it.
And just like that, the year is over. Crazy business, guys. Nina young and it doesn't want to leave me alone, and I'm just like, what must happen now? Because you don't want to leave me alone. I can't slander. Like, smoothies are the only things that I can fathom at this point. But good morning. Welcome to is this a sit down? Yeah, this is a sit down 2023 recap and plans for 2024. Yeah, a lot of stuff is gonna happen. A lot of stuff has happened, rather. So I just want to do a recap. We're gonna do our phase, and then we're just gonna chill and talk. Nothing hectic. Me not having lashes is literally the most craziest thing, because wow, I feel so naked. But anyway, hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to I don't want to say this is a sit down, but this is a, like I said, 2023 recap. What has happened this year, what transpired, my proudest moments, this and that, and what am I doing for 2024, and but 2023 has been a 2023 has been a very eventful year. 2023 has been a very eventful year because wow, a lot of things happened this year. I was in a relationship at the beginning of the year. I was out of it by 6 months. Yeah, I found God. 2023 basically was my awakening year. 2023 was the year for me to know who I really am, to know the person that I want to be, to know the type of person that I'm working towards. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for informing me. It's the same year that I gave my life to Christ, you know, and it's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm joking, but it's been a very difficult year for me. I don't want to lie to you. It's been amazing, yes, but it's also been a very difficult year for me. I don't want to lie to you, because wow, a lot of things happened this year that put me in, no, not a lot of things, sorry, one thing in particular, because the one thing that rocked me was my love life, you know, because there was nothing crazy that happened, just social media in general, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's the year that I gave my life to Christ. It's the year that I found myself in Christ, you know. I went into a whole awakening, and I don't want to lie to you guys, it's still scary. There's days where I just question it and I'm just like, do I even want to do this? And it's not a matter of do I even want to do this, it's a sense of, where's that thing? I'm sorry, I'm looking for something. Oh yeah. It's not a matter of do I even want to do this, no, it's a matter of I'm scared. Guys, taking your life and giving it to Christ is very scary, because there's a lot of things that change, and you as a human being, you are inevitable to change, yes, but change is very scary. I've realized this year that change is scary, and I'm scared of it. You know, I always thought that, no, welcome change, do this so that you can be happy, but change is scary. But the fact that I welcomed it with open arms, and I said to myself, you know what, whatever happens, that's just it, but this is your new life and you're going to welcome it, you know. At first, when I started the whole journey of wanting to know God, I didn't think it was going to be this serious, you know, because how many times, obviously, that you guys didn't know about, that I was just like, I want to give my life to God, but I just backslide, you know. But now, when it happened, I was just like, are we backsliding now? Or this is it, you know? I've never used this brush for my foundation, and I am sold. What brush is this? She Glam. This brush is from Shein, guys. Wow, I am sold. This is insane. This is crazy. I love it. So like I said, I didn't know that it was going to be like this, you know. Had I known that giving your life to Christ was going to be hard, especially because I'm in the limelight, if I could say it, it has been twice as hard, you know. I think now also I'm at a point where, yes, I'm going to be Jesus this, Jesus that, whatever, giving my life to God, but I'm going to be less vulnerable with everything. You know, yes, you're gonna hear me talk about God. Don't even think I'm not gonna I'm definitely gonna talk about God, but in terms of sharing life experiences, I'm done. I think the past few days I had reflected. I had time to reflect, rather. I had time to sit down and be like, okay, God, you have brought me here, but the same place that you've brought me is hard. Guys, I know that when they say when you take God to be your Lord and Savior, things are going to be hard, but I don't believe in living a hard life, whereas my life can be as soft and as simple as possible. You know, I don't have to come and share every detail of what God has done in a sense of, oh my God, he took this, he took that. No, I can come here and tell you about the good that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like whatever that he takes is bad, no, but I think that's a personal thing that I have to go through and not come and talk about it or say it, you know what I'm saying? Because I think more than anything, I had not spoken about my private life for a very long time. A very, very long time. You guys know this. If you, not even if, my followers know this. I hadn't spoken about my life in a very long time. Like a while. Because I literally clocked it that nah. People actually want, they don't care. They just want to be talking and they want something to talk about. So I don't want to be giving them that because I'm just tired, you know. All this while I thought that me being open, me coming with these experiences, guys, I really didn't have to, you know. I really didn't have to come here and tell you guys about when I had Tinder or anything like that. I didn't really have to come here to tell you guys about everything that I've told you about, you know. I really didn't have to, but because I thought that this might be an eye-opener for the next person, especially the young ones who glamorize this whole thing of wanting to be influencers or whatever. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but like the stages that you need to go through in life that I feel like I went through and you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? So in terms of, like I say, sharing my life, I'm done with that. I'm never taking that route ever again. That's just something that I just feel like it's good. It's going to be good for my mental health at the end of the day. It's going to be, because at the end of the day, guys, I go to my mom and I cry to my mom, and I feel like that's not fair on her for me to be constantly crying. Also, it's not fair on me. It's taking out the joy out of everything. You know what I'm saying? So personally, being vulnerable is something that I'm never ever going to do. You guys are going to get the best of content. Don't get me wrong. You're going to get the most amazing content. You're going to get the most amazing vlogs, amazing sit downs. But me vulnerable ever again, that's something that you're never ever going to see. I'm good. Like, I'm good. Social media has just, wow. That's why I'm saying this past few days I have taken so much time to reflect and be like, now if you are going to take this route of coming here and sharing everything, especially about your journey with God, it's good, yes, but don't be too vulnerable. People are just taking it and doing whatever that they want to do with it. So that's just what I am going to do from now on. You will know what you want to know, because even right now, I was reading the Q&A, right? And then people were asking me a lot of questions, which I'm still gonna do. So people are asking me questions like, you said earlier that you want to take your son and stay with him. What has changed? I realized that me wanting to take Busani and wanting to be with him, because I would take him during school holidays and bring him this side. The last time that I brought him, he literally asked me, he said, I don't want to come here anymore. And I said, why? And he's like, there's nothing for me to do here, which is valid. Very, very valid. There's no kids where I stay. There's no, what's this? There's no, jumping, what is this, jungle gym, whatever that he called it. He's like, there's no places to stay. I can't use my, here's this hover thing, a hoverboard, whatever that. He said, I can't use my hoverboard. I'm just bored here, you know? So, and I definitely did understand where he came from, in as much as it did hurt that, oh, damn, I can't provide that right now for him, you know, a place where he can play and he can feel like he's a child. So fine, let him be at a place where he can play with his peers every single day of his life. Guys, we stay at an estate where I've never seen so much kids in my life. Like the way it's loud from 7 o'clock in the morning until maybe about 8. Because obviously it's a safe estate. People can't come in and out. The kids are just playing everywhere. So every single day there's noise, there's this. My hoverboard, Son is loud with his hoverboard. You know what I'm saying? So that is the life that he's used to right now. Am I present in his life? 110%. 110%. And I'm not gonna post my child just so I can prove that I'm present in his life. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna post his birthday, me saying a message, oh my god, happy birthday to the love of my life. No, I'm not gonna post a picture. I'm not gonna post a snippet. I'm not posting anything relating to my child. You will never see him. Let me just say that now. You'll never ever see Usani. Like, that is a given. You'll know his name. You'll know, I don't know what else you're gonna know, but will you ever see him? You'll never see him. You'll never see the things that I do for him. You'll just never see him. So every assumption that you have that I don't take care of him, I don't go home, I don't spend time with him, that's okay. Entirely up to you. You know what I'm saying? And also I feel like this is the last time I talk about him, because I once spoke about him before somebody had something to this year, guys, is the last time, or last year, that I explain myself. You know what I'm saying? I've realized that no matter what, people will have an opinion, and that's okay. That's your opinion. You know, your opinion is shit, but that's your opinion. That's very nice. Congratulations, you have an opinion about someone's life that you don't know, someone that doesn't even know you exist, of which is fine. So I am not going to put my child in a situation where internet strangers must know him just so I can prove that I'm doing my role as a mother, you know? So that's that when it comes to him. You'll never see him. Maybe maybe if you're from Nelspruit and you are with, and maybe my mom is at the mall, you'll see him. Or maybe I'm in Nelspruit and I'm at the mall with him, you'll see him. Or maybe when he decides that, okay, cool, I'm gonna come back and visit you, you'll see him. Because I remember when he was here, we went to Fourways Mall to bounce. It was me, Tuto's little brother Gamu, and we went to Fourways Mall to bounce, and that was really, really cool. Obviously, some of my subscribers did see me, and I appreciate how they were so. I remember one lady even texted me. She was like, "Hi, I'm at Bounce, and I saw you with your child, but I didn't want to come and intrude, you know." And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." You know, you didn't walk up on us knowing very well that I'm very protective when it comes to my child. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. My child will never make it to social media, and that's okay. This is those that know, you know. If you're my close friends, you know I'm taking care of my child. I'm paying my child's school fees. I do everything for that boy, so I don't have to prove to anybody that I am a good mother or whatnot just because I'm not posting it. You will make all the assumptions you want, but I'll never come here and say I do this and do that for my child. No, I'm never doing that. I'm never going to be vulnerable ever again. Unfortunately, if you were here for my vulnerability, if you are here for if you've been here because I gave myself and you saw yourself give me, I'm really sorry, because that's about to change. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to unfollow because I'm not relatable anymore, or I'm not vulnerable like I used to be, then I'm really sorry. You know what I'm saying? But things have to change. At the end of the day, I have to put my mental health first. Like I said, this is the last time that I address certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because as from next year, my content will completely change. My content will be centered around you guys, in a sense of I'm gonna do Q&As, giving you helpful scenarios, giving you guys what is this, giving you guys what is this thing, giving you guys advice, you know, talking about God, talking about my spiritual journey with God, but not giving too much. Because I remember Alexis Sky said something. I'm going to put it right here for you guys. She said something, because I also was asking myself, I was just like, why is she not posting like about God anymore? Because she used to be posting about God every day, talking about God every day. All of a sudden she's not posting about God every day. She's kind of sort of back to her normal, I don't want to say normal life, but she's kind of back to what she used to post before, you know. And I was just like, why are you being judgmental? And I was like, okay, step back, reflect. You don't know Alexis like that. Just because she chose to share with you things that she shared with you, now you think you know her. Just because she's not posting about God every other day now you're going to be asking, oh, but why aren't you posting about God anymore? No, relax. You are being so judgmental. Christians are the most judgmental people in the world, because one thing about them, they feel like they are perfect. We feel like we need to be perfect. We feel like once a person says God this, they need to be perfect. They need to show that, yes, I'm the child of God because I talk about God every single day. You know, you and God know your story. I'm not going to judge anybody. I don't care for it, because I know my story with God. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is the whole thing about vulnerability and my life. This year has been a learning curve for me, and which I truly appreciate. I'll forever appreciate me learning the things that I learned this year, meeting the people that I met this year, working with the companies that I've worked with this year. And yeah, that's just that, you know. So I'm truly sorry to those that were waiting for me to speak more about my life. That's not gonna happen anymore. And yeah, in terms of my content, like I said, all my content now is going to be centered around my subscribers. It's going to be centered around vlogs, obviously, me going to places, me having sit downs, me talking about things that you guys are experiencing. But in terms of my life, that is all over, you know. If I just rock up one day and I'm married, you guys are gonna be like, when did this happen? Yeah, it happened. So I wish things would have been so different. I really do. I really, really do wish things could have been different. But you need to understand that at the end of the day, this is my mental health. You know, my mental health is at jeopardy. I've worked so hard, so damn hard to be where I am in terms of my mental health, you know. And I don't want to take that route again, where I am questioning myself, questioning everything that I've worked hard for, and just constantly feeling like how I was feeling. It was like a mild depression even, because people don't know what you're going through. They can say all of these things, they don't know what you're going through. They really don't. So also I'm just tired of people having ammunition, you know, because I feel like I give it to them. That's why I'm saying these past few days, 2 days rather, I had so much time to reflect. I was talking to a very good friend of mine, and we just spoke about things that have been happening, and then we just got to the conclusion that some things, yes, they may be of God, but nah, not people don't really have to know about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, I'll continue with Jesus this, Jesus that, but as far as anything, nothing like that. And once again, this year I got to travel. Absolutely love that for me. I got to travel. I went to, how many countries did I go to this year? I went to Antalya, Turkey. I was in Zanzibar, right? Yes. Ghana doesn't really count. because yeah. So I felt like traveling also opened my eyes to a lot of things. Like I really want to also do more traveling next year for 2024, a lot of traveling content. I just want to be living my life in Christ and just being happy and traveling and learning new things, learning new experiences, being around people that you didn't think you'd be around. You know what I'm saying? What did I do because I love this? What is this? Oh my God. I don't know what I did, but I love this. This is pretty. This is actually very pretty. So next year I'll be traveling a lot. Countries that I want to go to next year, I really want to go to, I'm gonna go to Turkey again, but I want to go to Antalya. So sorry, I want to go to Bodrum so badly. Like Bodrum looks like it's a jump. So I really want to go to Bodrum. I really want to have a solo location. I really want to have a solo location. I'm turning 30 next year, so I really want to go on a trip alone. I don't know where as yet, but definitely 3 countries next year. I'm not going to mention Turkey because I've been there before, because Bodrum is in Turkey but I live in Istanbul, you know. So yeah, but 3 countries definitely. I don't know, but I want to go to 3 countries next year. That is something that I definitely want to do. So also this year I've lost a few stuff, you know. You guys remember my house got broken into. They took my laptop, they took, you know, and I got into a car accident and I lost one of my very big deals. Well, I didn't lose it, I had to give it up. So yes, those are the things that happened that I feel like were the bad side of my 2023. Because honestly speaking, guys, my 2023 was both amazing and both exhausting. You know what I'm saying? Regrets? Do I have any regrets? Do I have any regrets for 2023?
That's my credo. No regrets.
Mm-hmm. You have no regrets?
I regret, I can't say I regret letting people into my, I regret, oh yeah, I regret being vulnerable. I absolutely regret it. And I wanna go back and touch on the video. I don't regret the video, but I wish I would have put it in, because nothing that I said in this video was wild. I think the only thing that made it go off like that was me actually crying, you know. Sorry guys, I had to change my camera, but like I said, nothing in that video was crazy, nothing in that video was wild. The only thing that obviously was because I was crying and people used that as ammunition, you know. So yeah, that's the only thing. I wish I had said things differently. I wish I had conducted myself differently. I wish I had just portrayed the message differently. You know what I'm saying? I think that would have been different. So it is what it is. I'm here now. I can't change it. So yeah, that is literally what my life consisted of this year. Plans for 2024, honestly speaking, it's just solidifying my relationship with God, living for God. I may not speak about him as often because I just, like I said, more than anything, my mental health means everything to me, and I've worked so hard for me to get to a place where I don't question myself, I don't question my mental health, I don't go to bed crying every day, you know what I'm saying? So God is going to be the center of everything that I do. He's going to be there regardless every single day of my life, you know what I'm saying? And I am definitely, like I said, am going to talk about him. But when it comes to things of me mixing my life, telling my life experiences with the same as God, it's not going to be the same anymore. So like I said, my content is going to be centered around my subscribers now. That's literally it. And I am planning on getting baptized next year. It's going to happen around April. Yeah, I wanna get baptized, and I just want to, like I said, solidify everything, you know, because I can't change what the internet knows. I can't change what the internet has on me. I can't change what I've said. I can't change what I've done. I can't change a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And I can't now come and tell people, okay, I did this the same. Some people did it as well, but why are you crucifying me about it? No, I can't. I really can't do that because I put myself in this position. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I say this every time, that I feel like God made me the way I am, in a sense of I was able to be open and share all of these stuff, or share all of these experiences that I've experienced, because they're going to help the next person. In the same breath, they were a weapon for people to come back and say 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to explain it anymore. Like, I can't do that anymore. Like I said, this is the last time that I come back and talk about me, or talk about my life, or talk about, I have no lashes here at the side. Or I do at the corner, but wow, the middle, there's nothing. You know? I'm not going to talk about my life anymore. That's just done. That's just it. I'm putting a stop to it, because yeah. So everything that I've said was from my free will. Nobody pointed a gun at me to tell you guys who I've dated, to tell you guys what I've done, to tell you guys all the things that I've told you. Nobody. No one. So like I said, whatever is tea to the next person, it's a testimony to the next. You know what I'm saying? So however you take this information is entirely up to you. You know? So yeah. I hope 2024 is nothing short of amazing. I hope 2024 is good to all of us. I hope 2024 is going to be an amazing, incredible year. I don't want to lie to you. I'm not doing any vision boards this year. Mainly because I just feel like, I wrote this down even. I was thinking about this yesterday. I'm not doing a vision board this year because I want the element of surprise. I want to know what 2024 has in store for me. I want to know, okay, of course I know the things that I want for myself, but I'm not going to put them down on paper, you know? And I see people sharing their vision boards. I would love if people don't do that. Like, there's monitoring spirits out here. Sharing a vision board is something that is so personal. Like, I wouldn't want anybody to do that. Or maybe it's because now I'm a bit closed off. Like, I don't want people knowing my life like that. But I just feel like a vision board is very personal. Like, you will be sharing what you want for your life, what you want your life to look like. Your vision board should be something that is for you and God. You know? You should be sharing that with God and showing him and telling him, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? And if it comes to pass, then you can share it. Then you can be like, oh my God, this is what I wanted. It was on my vision board and God provided it for me. But you coming and showing the whole thing, people have monitoring spirits. There's monitoring spirits everywhere, you know? I don't know, guys. I'm seeing everything in a different light now because of where I am spiritually. Everything is an attack. I don't want to lie to you. I used to be like, our parents are so dramatic. Like, everything definitely is an attack. Like, I just feel like that, you know? So I don't think showing a vision board is a good thing. But that's you, you know? This is me, that is you. So I would kind of sort of not do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that is pretty much how I'm gonna sum up this video for 2023. It's been an amazing year. I'm looking forward to next year. Like I said, the element of surprise is something that I'm mostly looking forward to with regards to my spiritual life, with regards to my own personal life, you know, my love life. If it so happens next year, then yeah. I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't think, do I want A relationship, I do, but am I ready? I don't think I am. I really don't think I am. Or maybe I'm just like scared, or I'm just questioning a lot. But I don't know what I currently want right now, but I know that a man is not in the books for me. If God decides to, then that's fine. But for me personally, I just feel like a man is not in the cards for me. And I wouldn't also want to rush it. Like I said, the only thing that I'm currently doing right now is just putting God at the center of my life, putting God at the forefront, you know, seeking his kingdom first before anything can be added unto me. You know what I'm saying? So thank you once again for informing us. Yeah, that is my 2023 recap. What did we cover again? Vulnerability, my content, relationship, traveling, losing stuff, regrets, and plans for 2024. So yeah, also I'd like to thank my subscribers mostly for riding with me. Guys, it's been 3 years of YouTube. Is it really been 3 years of YouTube? It's been 3 years of YouTube and we are here. I love it here. It's been kind of sort of difficult, but I love it here. I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. I really, really wouldn't have it any other way. No, actually, I wish things would have turned out differently, rather. You know, I now know what I didn't know 2 years ago. And I hope, and as much as some people are going to be like, but why? But I really wish I'm an example to somebody. Example to the younger ones. Example to whoever that will be watching me and wanting to do the things that they want to do, thinking that it's okay, in a sense, you know. I'm helping some people, I'm giving some people leverage, and that's okay. But that all changes next year. Like, I don't want to be trending. I don't want anything to do with it. That's what I'm saying. If you are here for relatability, if you are here for vulnerability, I'm sorry. That's not me from next year. Next year is just content centered around my subscribers. Content centered around my followers. That's just it. Nothing about me. The only thing that's going to be about me is a vlog. I'm going to this place, I'm going to that place, coming back to my house. That's all. In terms of anything else, I'm good, guys. You need to understand that at the end of the day, I'm a human being. And I also need to be okay with myself, you know, to forgive myself, to be softer on myself, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly normal. So yeah, that is the 2023 recap. That is it for the year, and I can't wait to see you guys next year. I love you so much. Thank you once again for being there. Your DMs, emails, messages, seeing you in public, hugging me in public. I may be the most shyest person, but I live and die for my subscribers. Like, I don't see a life outside of them. Like, I love you guys so much, and I wish you could know really, really, really who are the most genuine people, and you have them on your corner, so that you don't have to deal with so much nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's all for now. I wish you guys an amazing 2024. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna do the whole thing of telling you guys what's gonna happen, what's changed, what's this, what's that. I am just open to the elements of surprise. 2024 is just, God, do your big one again. This year was God tatindao. Siyahluleka tatindao. Next year is whatever you want, Lord. You know my heart. You know what I'm doing. I don't want, like I said, I'm not going to be doing the mood boards. I'm not going to do vision boards. I'm not going to do any of that. Element of surprise is all that's going to be working for me next year. And we have our giveaway winner is Todi _M2 Todi Mukhale. Congratulations on Remember, this one was the giveaway for the Bella collection, the donuts, bath bombs, and so congratulations to Todi. Could you kindly please send me a DM or comment on this video and I'll take your email address quickly. Yeah, so thank you so much to everybody that entered, and I will see you guys on the next giveaway, because there's one more. Is there one more giveaway? Yeah, I think there's one more giveaway for this before. So yeah, thank you guys so much for entering, and also thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on my next video. I don't know when is the next. I think this is the last video for the year. Yeah, because it's the 2023 recap. I'm going to see you guys next year. This is the last video for the year. It's been good. It's been incredible. It's been amazing. And I'm forever indebted to you, my beautiful subscribers. I'll see you guys soon.